welcome to YMCA 360. I'm so pumped to have you here joining me today. Today, we're putting pen to paper and working on our storyboard. So what's a storyboard? And how will it help us in our creation of our comic? It's typically a series of drawings that have directions and dialogue that's going to help us write out what we want our story to be. This is going to help speed up your creation process, so it's really important to do it and do it well. And it's also going to help you prioritize what's important in your story. So let's take a practice on my comic book and adding to my storyboard. To get you started, you'll need a pen, some paper, and there's tons of different options you could use. You could use Post-it notes, note card paper, envelopes. Whatever you have at home is perfect. You can also just draw on paper too and keep going from there. All right, so my story is all about the evil broker who's trying to take camp and make it just for adults. Let's get drawing. All right, my first page, I'm imagining my cover page, and it's going to be Camp Girl, Attack of the Evil Broker. And I think what I want it, we'll see when we get to illustrations and stuff, it's going to be this girl standing in her power pose with a shooting star behind and all done in tie-dye, because who doesn't love some tie-dye? All right, so page 1. In my story, what I'm going to do is have it be the comic strip. So there's going to be different panels on each page. I've taken my piece of paper and I've drawn it by splitting it in two because there's going to be two separate pieces in each page of my drawing. So page 1, we're going to be driving to camp. I love when it's a bright sunny day and you're driving into camp and get all the feels of what's happening. So I'm going to do my sun, and then I'm going to do a car. Oh, this is going to be an adventure. All right, the car isn't up. And it really doesn't matter what your pictures look like right now or kind of what you're coming up with. It's just to give you an idea when you're going to start putting your pen to paper in your actual comic. So here we go. That's not too bad. I'm impressed. All right, so driving to camp. That gives me a good idea. Maybe add a road in there. Perfect. All right, page 2. What we're going to do, you got the cars driving into camp, and I'm envisioning that it's going to be once they drive into, they see all the kids having fun. So it's opening day. What's better than a zip line at camp? That's pretty close, pretty good. We're gonna have my person on the zip line, and they're always attached with a harness and rope. So we have that, and then we have 2 friends that are hanging out and are super pumped. Maybe they're giving each other a high five. Oh man, I didn't add it here, but one other piece that I think reminds me of camp is Gaga Ball. Have any of you guys played Gaga Ball? All right, so I'm gonna draw my Gaga Ball pit, and maybe in my comic book, I'll add some people in there, and they're playing. All right, so this is my page 1 and page 2. Before we got started, I took some time and drew out some of my other pages. So let's put them in order and talk about them. All right, page 1. It's page 1, panel 1, and panel 2. Number 2 enters the evil broker. When I imagine an evil villain, they come in this really swanky limo, maybe holding out a bag of cash, and then bills are flying out behind them. So that's my page 1, or panel 1. And then panel 2 of page 2 is the broker. He's not happy, and he wants to buy camp. That's what I'm envisioning. But the reason why he wants to buy camp, and so this is going to be a big piece when you're building your story, you want to make sure you have a backstory in there too. So there has to be a reason why the broker wants to buy camp. And I'm thinking it's because he missed out when he was a kid. So he didn't get to go and he was bored at home all summer while he got to see other kids having fun outside. So that's number 2. Page 3. So the first panel, it has to do with building the scene. So he has the money, he wants to buy camp. Maybe he's trying to find out who owns camp or how he can get it. And here's where the kids overhear what he's doing. So I'm thinking in my mind is that the kids hear him in this panel, and then the second one, they realize they need help. They can't do it by themselves. So you know how there's the bat signal with the bat sign? I'm thinking we're gonna have a camp girl signal that's a tie-dye shirt coming through the light. All right, we're getting there, we're getting there. Now enters camp girl. I think in my mind what I see is that camp girl is going to see that symbol come through a window, and then she's going to strike a pose, her power pose. From there, she's going to find out what's the problem with the broker and find out why he's so angry and what does he really want from camp. I think every problem has a solution. And that's what Camp Girl is going to find out in this next scene. So the broker is just going to be super angry, not happy, doesn't want to hear it. But Camp Girl decides that she can show him all the great things about camp. All right, friends. So this last page is my favorite page. It's the solution. It's where Camp Girl gets to show all the best things about camp. And since it's my story, I picked my favorite things that camp has to offer. Maybe it's all the kids playing and doing the YMCA, or challenging themselves by going down the zip line, or maybe climbing the Alpine Tower, trying something new, going on the banana boats. Have any of you guys gone on the banana boats? Love it. And then last but not least, new friendships. You know, sitting around the campfire, singing songs, making s'mores. Oh, who can't love camp when you get to see all that stuff? And the last page, this is the important. This is the redemption where the broker changes all of his mindset and he decides that camp is important and he wants to make a difference too. I would love to see him giving the money that he had to want to buy camp to maybe sending or giving the opportunity for more kids to get to sent to camp. You know, that experience that he didn't get to go to. This is my storyboard. In my mind, the back cover is going to be of everyone having fun and the broker being part of it too. So he gets to see the beginning where he's missing out to the end where he is part of the magic. Now it's your turn, friends. You're going to get a chance to set up your storyboard and what the important things are that you want to share. And definitely share it with us online on social media using the hashtag #WhyComicCon. And join us next week as we work on the script of our story. And don't forget, friends, make it a great day.